Hello guys, so this week's video is the SCRAWLRBOX challenge. I've been doing homework all morning, so this has been a huge distraction in the background, just waiting for myself to open it. So I'm really excited right now. So let's get on to opening this month's SCRAWLRBOX. So this SCRAWLRBOX is actually for March 2017. So I've got the box open, so let's have a look. First of all, I'm actually going to look underneath, see what we've got, if I can get it out. Okay. Oh, so these are very interesting pieces of paper. They've got like this really cool texture. Not as textured as February's box, but definitely still a bit textured, and they're a bit tanned as well. Wow, that is amazing. Who is the artist? Oh my god, I can't pronounce his last name. Let's just call him David, because that's his first name, David. I'm so sorry about the lighting. My lighting still sucks. So let's see what's in here. Oh my god. So excited. I never can save the sticker. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's pastels by the look of it. We have like a nice sweet as well. Pastels. I'm terrible at using pastels. This is like acrylic paint all over again. I'm awful at it. It's covered in pastel. So this month we are providing you with the tools to experiment with pastels. Pastel sticks for larger areas of colour and pencils for the finer detailed areas of your work. A limited range of supplies to choose from, but a selection of colours to lay down, blend, smudge across the paper to help you visualise the next hint of inspiration. That is really cool. Cosmic landscape. Okay, that's interesting. That is going to be some work and a half. Okay, the theme is cosmic landscape. I can make that work. I wonder how this will actually turn out. We have some Derwent pastel pencils. We have titanium white, mid green, Prussian blue, carbon block, aluminium grey. So there is a sharpener as well for some pastels. Is it Remembrant? I hope that's how you say it. I don't know. Remembrant pastels. We have ultramarine light, black, white, ultramarine deep. So what is actually the paper's brand? The paper's brand is actually Fabriano again. That was last month's paper brand as well, but it's Fabriano Tanziano pastel paper. I hope I said that correctly. It's 160 GSM. So let's actually get into this speed paint because I'm wondering how it will actually go. So first things first, just before I get into the drawing, I'm going to apologise for my voice because it's like death. It just sounds like death to me, and also my nose is pretty blocked, so if I get any words muddled up, it's most likely due to that. And also there's a jarring change of background as well because I filmed the intro clip on my old cutting mat, and I got a new cutting mat in between time, so you can kind of see it change as well. So I apologise if that's a little bit jarring for you guys because I didn't realise. So going into this, I thought, let's do Loki, and the chat of the live stream I did this on thought it was a really good idea to do Loki due to the fact that the whole cosmic landscape kind of thing. I wanted to do it more so based on a landscape rather than a character, and I feel like it kind of like mixed into both, and that was really cool. I really liked mixing the concept of character and landscape together, like it was melded into one. So the overall picture was kind of like a yin and yang kind of thing, but the silhouette was actually the silhouette of Loki over the top of the moon, which I thought was really interesting and clever, and it was just something I really enjoyed doing. It was a lot of fun. I keep saying the word interesting, but that's what it was, because every new thing was a learning experience. I will say, during the live stream, there was one thing that was just really cringy, which was when I put down the pastel, it would make a squeaking noise, or like just really rough against the paper, and I was just dying inside every single time I lay down a colour. So I'm sorry for all the people whose ears got really triggered during that live stream. I couldn't really like mute the sound of that, because otherwise I would mute the sound of me talking on that live stream as well. But luckily on the video, you don't have to put up with that. It's actually really nice not having to listen to my strokes of the chalk, well, pastel. So these pastels were actually really pigmented, a lot more pigmented than I thought they were gonna be, especially the blue. The blue was actually ultramarine, and I'm not a real big fan of ultramarine, to be honest. I prefer Prussian blue, but the colour was actually really pretty, and I didn't expect it to be as pretty as it was. So you can see me kind of take a break in some spots, and that's because I was trying to like juggle around different colours while my hands were getting increasingly messy. And that was the one thing that being left-handed really I don't like about, because obviously I get normal pencil lead. I even get pen on the left side of my hand constantly, and pastel, it's even worse. This was making a mess everywhere. I even had to clear up stuff after I'd finished the whole piece, because I did digital art in the live stream after this piece. So I had to clean the desk before I actually went on to that. So now you can see me doing the moon, and yeah, I had a real hard time trying to do the craters in the moon, because I have really like chubby fingers, but I didn't really want to use any kind of like Q-tips or anything. Is that how you say it? Is it swabs? Is it Q-tips? I think it's Q-tips. I don't know. I can't remember. My mind is like a sieve. So you can kind of see the silhouette of Loki's face with the moon, and that's what I was going for. And you can kind of see her hair is like the waves of the sea, and that's also something I really wanted to do. So the green I actually used to be like the land masses. You can also see a silhouette that actually looks very similar to the UK, which that was intentional. That was intentional. Because I come from the UK, for those who don't know. So I will say lastly about the chalk pencils, you think they're good in theory? No. Trying to sharpen those things is impossible. It's like the lead crumbles inside of the wooden barrel of the pencil. It's really bad. I don't know, I've always had something about like pencils like that. Even charcoal pencils I've always had an issue with. Just, they're a waste of money. If you're gonna buy charcoal or pastels, just buy the sticks of it. At least you don't have to deal with sharpening the barrels of the pencils and the constant breaking of the lead because it's too thin to hold itself together. So I will actually see you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope putting up my voice was okay. Like my really, really bad, almost dead voice. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!
Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, Savannah.